This is Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Normally the goal of this game would be to coordinate with your team to get past a certain objective. A game with terrorists and local police forces battling it out. But there's another side to CSGO. In fact, with many other Valve titles, there's another side. And that side is about to flip really soon. Before I get into some spicy news about a major update for actually all Valve titles, I'd like to thank everybody for getting us to 300 subscribers. If you're one of those people, I really appreciate it. If you're not, well, stick around, who knows. You might like what you're about to see. Anyways, let's get into what might possibly be the most interesting update I've seen for any video game. Okay, a side that's about to flip. Not really the best analogy, but anyways, there have been many rumors going around the Team Fortress 2 community of an upcoming major update. Now, rumors of major updates coming out soon have come and passed. Heavy updates, man versus machine updates, etc. But this rumor in particular has grabbed my interest. Not only does it cause me to create an entire video on the subject, the one you're watching right now, but it's gotten me back into Team Fortress 2 in general, which not many rumors have. Over the past few months, the singular dev on TF2 has been hard at work on something called VScript. Right now to you, it probably sounds like some Roblox hack client, but no, it's something way different. VScript is going to change how maps and mods in Valve games are going to be made all together. To give you a bit of context, community-made maps and game modes have always been made in something called the Hammer Editor. The Hammer Editor is essentially Valve's gift to the community in terms of making workshop content. You can create maps for games like Team Fortress 2, obviously, CSGO, Half-Life 2, Left 4 Dead, all of the above. Now, in these maps, things move. Many maps have doors or breakable walls, many interactive objects. Like many editors or engines, to make these objects interactable, you use code, stuff like Python, Java, C++. But unlike any of these coding languages, Hammer makes you use these things called logic entities, kind of like nodes in DaVinci Resolve or blocks in Scratch. These logic entities are hard to use when it comes to TF2 maps. You need several logic entities just to make a custom working door, or 15 more just to make a button do something. VScript, on the other hand, lets you straight up type scripts, which is 1,000 times better. Instead of spending way longer than you should on a simple mechanic in your map, VScript allows community map developers to do lines of code that take a matter of minutes. The even better part is that as of right now, VScript already supports Lua and Python, as well as Squirrel and GameMonkey, which are both pretty similar. Before VScript, community map developers would have to download plugins like SourceMod and Hammer++ to make it easier. The only problem is that these types of plugins make it to where mappers can't be featured by Valve. If you ever wanted to get any mods or custom maps featured, oh well, you're gonna have to stick with their crappier, outdated, and buggier version of the Hammer Editor. This has made it an enormous struggle on how you can play the game. A lot of those mods and cool servers get hidden in the mess that is the community servers tab. There's only been a few times recently where community stuff ever got featured, but even then, they'd get removed after a month, never to be seen again, it seems like. As of December 1st, 2022 though, VScript is already being used for stuff like Left 4 Dead 2 and CSGO, and as of the new year, a beta version of it is being used for Team Fortress 2. So instead of the community server mess, instead of the limited time game modes that barely last a month, VScript is gonna change up the game. Already, I've seen and played a few VScript servers that include super cool stuff, and I almost forgot to remind you, this stuff isn't a beta right now. Imagine what the TF2 community can do with VScript if it's fully implemented. It's pretty insane, especially because of the fact that Valve has pretty much confirmed to the community that they won't be doing any updates for Team. Well, I recorded this back in I think like early January. As of editing this, Valve has just announced that they're about to do a major content update. Along with VScript, everything. What the f?
It's been so long since someone could make me cry, and I wonder if you know what it means to laugh as tears go by.